Board members. This fella came up to me afterwards. He said, "Well, must be nice to be you." I said, "It's not bad." He said, "Well, I mean, all your choose joy, change your focus, laugh it off. Everything's a big joke to you, I guess. You found a way around pain, good for you, but I don't think you fully acknowledge that some people have some real issues." So I shared a story with him. I'm going to share it with you folks as I close. Let me ask first, how many dog lovers do we have in this room? Yeah, love dogs. Don't you love dogs? How many love cats? Yeah, good. You don't leave them out, because if you say that, then cat lovers later come up and go, "What's wrong with cats?" No. I have 2 cats. I love my cats. I think they love me. So my wife and I, we've always had dogs, and I remember we went down to the animal shelter when we were the first few years of our marriage, and we got this little dog, this little terrier mix, little female, fully grown. And I remember asking the woman, I said, "Is this dog housebroken?" She said, "Oh, yes." And we took it home, and I found out it was housebroken, but it wasn't fanatical about it. Kind of casual about the whole housebreaking thing. It was kind of like, "Is that important to you? I'll try." So we took the dog home, and the dog would let me know that she did have to go out. For example, in the morning, she would come over and scratch the bed. Gotta go. But there was no snooze button on the dog. So if I rolled over for maybe 5 more minutes of sleep, that was my choice. But when I woke up, there was always a little gift on the rug. And the dog sitting beside the spot with no shame at all, just going, "What did I say?" About 10 years ago, I guess it was, when we still had this little dog, she came over the bed, scratched the bed. I didn't even have to wake up fully to understand what I had to do. I just started running. I said, "Gotta get the dog out," And I ran out of the room. The dog knew the drill. She was in the lead. We ran out of the room, down the stairs, went charging to the living room, heading that big turn through the dining room to the kitchen to get to the back door. But it was early morning. It was dark. I was sleepy, and there was a TV stand where it wasn't supposed to be. And I didn't clear that TV stand. I almost did. I came within maybe a half an inch. I don't know. Whatever the width of my little toe is, that's the part that didn't get around. And there was a snap. I heard it. But here's the weird thing. I didn't feel anything for a minute. There was a delay, of some kind of little delay. I was like, "What was that?" "Ah!" But when that pain message finally got to my brain, it was a pain I really am having a hard time even expressing to you. The only thing I can tell you is until that moment, I had no idea I could speak Spanish. I just felt him, and I said, "I gotta be in that." My wife is a Spanish teacher. Woke up, understood every word I said. Believe he hurt his foot. Now that man that came up to me, "It must be nice to be you," I bet he would have loved to have been there. He would have been sitting on my couch with a bag of popcorn, And as I rolled around in agony, I said, "Hey, Dave, why don't you choose some joy?" I know. Change your focus. I couldn't have told you my middle name right then. I told this story to a group of senior citizens at a hospital not too long ago. A lady came up to me afterwards. She said, "What happened to the dog?" I said, "I don't know." think you missed the point. I was in agony. Let me ask you a question. Has anyone here ever been to the doctor for a broken toe? Any of you? You have? Look at all these clumsy people. Look at them. Did you raise your hand? Who did? Down here? You did? What did the doctor do for you? Taped it. Taped it. You know what that's called? Nothing. I think it's called the easiest day in medical school is what that's called. Did they x-ray it? Did they x-ray it? Didn't x-ray it? X-rayed mine because, you got a bill for something. So he came out with a big x-ray of my foot. He goes, oh, that's broken. I said, yeah, I thought the toenail on the bottom was a bad sign. I'm no doctor, but I have to say that didn't look right to me either. I concur. So he got out the tape. I said, what are you going to do? Got out the tape. It does have a name. You know what it's called? Buddy taping. Tape the broken toe to the good toe beside it. Doesn't even sound medical. Sounds like a camp activity to me. I said, that's it? He goes, well, unfortunately, very little we can do for toe fractures of this nature. It's like it's something out of Home Improvement. Fix anything with duct tape, there you go. I lost my joy for a few minutes. I said, what if I'd lopped the toe off? Would you have a procedure then? He didn't realize I was being sarcastic. He got all excited. He said, yes. If you preserve the digit. That's what he called it. The digit. We could reattach that. You'd probably get full use back. And I was kind of amazed by that. And then I thought, what is full use of a little toe? That's all mine does. Does that little spread so you can remove sock lint.